Morning. Oh, where are we? We're south of Cleveland, Canton, Ohio. Canton. We're headed up to Windsor, Ontario tonight. I've got to deliver in Chatham on Monday morning, which is down the road from Windsor. So I think I'm going to go to that same Husky and spend the night there that we were at, was it last week or the week before? We'll see. Then I deliver on Monday morning, then I head to Kitchener, and then I head home. So we'll see what happens. Anything could happen between now and then. Just getting on to Interstate 80 toll road here in Ohio. Gonna head westbound a little bit and go around the Great Lake there and through Detroit into Canada. Hopefully it won't be raining in Ontario like it is here. I have a feeling it probably is much the same. I was hoping to get a good walk in today yet. All right, finally, the open road. So I'm starting to get excited. Next weekend, I'm planning on being home, and I'm also planning on moving the camper into our new summer place for it. I'm excited to get that thing set up and yeah, get a bonfire going, get a barbecue going, you know? Get the water lines all flushed out of all the antifreeze that was in there for the winter, get it all ready for summer, get it off my yard. We'll see when I get home, but whenever I get home, we're gonna pull it on over to the campsite. Detroit, Michigan, you're fixing your roads. Well, good for you. Look at, oh, you're just fixing little sections of it. Oh, I get it. Oh, so that's gonna be an extra little bump. Never mind, I thought they were actually gonna make them smooth. The roads through here right now actually aren't that bad. They're south of the city though. Oh my. Whew. Gonna have to go tighten all the nuts and bolts on the truck after that one. So I'm gonna stay in Windsor for my reset. Reason being, there's just more to do there. I was gonna stay at the Flying J in Tilbury, but even if I walk into Tilbury, there's nothing really there. Not a lot of stuff. Very small town, which usually I'd prefer, but you know, I sort of wanted to maybe go see Fast and the Furious 8. I think it's called Fate something, Fate to the Last, something like that. And there's a movie theater right by the Husky in Windsor. There's also a lot more to walk around and see in Windsor. It's just over the river here from Detroit in Canada. So we're gonna go find a parking spot there. We should be there.
Arriving at I-75 North.
Well, as soon as we cross into Canada, we'll be there. And then I'll be there for the next 36 hours. Monday morning, I will make my way towards Chatham, Kent, and then Kitchener, and then home. First, we gotta cross the border here. All right, you guys gonna bear with me here. I'll show you the process of getting off the freeway here in Detroit on 75 North and getting into the border facility here. I've got to go into duty free and pick up some perfume that my fiance
Drive 93
requested.
kilometers.
No, we got to get that perfume, man. Brownie points, telling you what, brownie points, going for the big high score today. She texted me, last time she was with me, we went through duty free and she saw this perfume that she really liked. Asked if I would pick it up next time I go through. So, today's the day. I just gotta figure out where duty free is. I think it's here. So now I gotta park here, but there's this guy who's coming up right beside me. This guy here. Buddy, why did you drive around me on the shoulder? Anyway, whatever. Park here, walk into duty free, and then we will go over the Ambassador Bridge into Canada. We were just off in the parking lot to our right there. Just come up around and gotta go over the bridge and we'll be in Canada. And look at this, it's backed up all the way out here to the American side. Wow, can you imagine how much weight is sitting on this bridge right now? All these trucks. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Ah, that's no fun. Okay, well, good thing we're not in any rush today. There you see Detroit. And on the other side, you can't quite see it. I think the mirror's in the way right now. The right side of the river there, that's Windsor, Canada. Two trucks in front of us yet. This actually seems like a slower crossing than at Port Huron-Sarnia to me. I think this is the busiest one, but maybe it just flows better. But this one went a lot faster than the one north of here. I thought that one was supposed to be faster because it wasn't as busy, you know? Has more lanes and whatnot. Oh well, this is going pretty good so far. All my paperwork's in order, everything's been cleared, ready to go, got my ID ready. Just like that, boom. I like a good, quick, fast, smooth border crossing. This Husky is an absolute mess. They have potholes that will swallow your whole truck. You can easily rip your bumper off just by driving through some of the potholes. This is like the best area of their lot here. They still got potholes all over the place here. People parking whichever way they feel like it. People dropping trailers, just leaving them here. No organization. It's not a very impressive truck stop that I would recommend to anybody. But it does the trick if you need a place to stop. All these potholes. Oh man, like look at that big one right there. Huge. I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not going in there. I don't know how deep that is. It could be like 4 feet deep. I'd like to be in the back. What's with all these drop trailers back here? Like, look at this. What is this, the Challenger drop yard now or what? I wonder if they have to... There's a whole pile of them. I wonder if they pay Husky to use their lot up like this? Because, you know, it'd be nice for some of the rest of us to be able to find parking too, you know? All mostly Challenger and Charger. I hope they pay to use this lot and that they don't just do this on their own, you know? That wouldn't be very nice. I see some spots back here. I don't know if I want to park this far back, but it's just mud everywhere. I miss America already. Okay, I don't know how deep these things are here, but take them slow. Take them slow. Okay, I don't got a big fancy chrome bumper on the front, so that's a plus side. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. You just hear the truck groaning to get over these. Huge. And if you got a fragile load, you gotta be very careful not to tip your freight over when you're going through here, you know, inside your trailer. Yikes. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this place. If you don't have to stop here, go down the road to the Flying J. It's much better. Oh! Like, what is going on? Oh, now are we stuck? I'm gonna have to lock up the diffs just to get across the parking lot. I decided to go down the road to Petro Pass, actually. And there was plenty of space, right? Well, I nosed into a spot here. You can see the driveway behind me there. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 15 spots here. And it seems like it's not as popular to park here as at Husky there. Probably because Husky has the restaurant and everything, and Petro Pass doesn't have anything. They're closed. You gotta have a card, like I have, to get in there and use their showers and whatnot. So I can get in there, but there's just no restaurant nearby, but that's okay. I got a restaurant right here. And I don't have to stay in that filthy parking lot. Honestly, I'm not trying to bash the business or anything, but it's hard not to. You guys saw it. I can say that if I owned the title to that land and that business, I would be very ashamed, very embarrassed, and would be working with whoever I need to work with to fix it. They need to rip out that entire lot, redo the entire lot, paint proper lines, pave it properly. The interior, mediocre. It's okay. Nothing really bad about it. It's not going to compete with Flying J down the road ever. But if they want to remain competitive there's a Pilot Flying J just like a half hour down the road from here that's going to kill them. It's going to run them over without even thinking. So if they want to stay in business, I would say fix that place up. This is Windsor. This isn't Detroit. What a rundown place. So if you're coming through here, it's a safe area. Windsor is safe. Don't let the sight of that kind of place fool you. I would still say you're safe to stay here, even though it looks like it would not be a very safe place. But I went down the road to the Petro Pass, and it was much better. Quieter here, and hopefully no one noses in right beside me here, way over there, but that's okay. He's 3 spots over from me, so I purposely didn't go and park right beside him, because that's probably the same reason that he nosed in. That's why I nosed in. Privacy and quiet. So if I ever see anyone nosed in, I never nose in beside them. There's a little tip for you. If you come into a parking lot, don't nose in beside someone. Back up. Do it so that it's backwards, so that your engines aren't right beside each other's sleepers, you know, so that if they're trying to get a quiet sleep, try to respect that. But that's just my opinion. But you should listen to that one. Okay, so life of a trucker. What do we do in our reset? Well, I'm going to be working on my videos all day tomorrow. But today, and enjoy myself a little bit, and I'm gonna look on the map here on Google Maps to see how far away Boston Pizza is again. I think it's a 3-mile walk, if I'm correct. I'm just gonna look here. Is that Boston Pizza? That's Pita Pit. Lone Star Texas Grill. Ooh, that sounds good too. Where's Boston Pizza? Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons? Where's Boston Pizza? Boston Pizza is, I've told you this several times, it's one of my favorite restaurants. Love it. Where are you? Okay, I gotta search it in here, all right? One second here. I'm also gonna clean this truck tomorrow. It looks a little messy, a little disorganized. It'll take 30 seconds to reorganize all that stuff there. That's fine. It's just I'm gonna wipe down the floors and whatnot. All right, so we type in here Boston Pizza, Boston Pizza. Where are you? Okay, so where that blue dot right there? Focus. Oh, there's a Boston Pizza right there? That's not even that far away. I thought it was much further than that. Oh, that's right, because last time I walked all the way up here and then back down. That's how I got so many. Oh, okay, so it's not even that far. Let's click on that. Directions, 4 minutes if I was driving. I'm gonna be walking, so it's a 25-minute walk. That's not nearly enough. Oof. 2 kilometer walk. Okay, so that's 4. There and back, a little over 2 miles, I guess. I need to go further than that. And right beside it here is Silver City Cinemas. You see this right here? That's where I'm gonna go watch my movie. Boston Pizza's right there. So what I think I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm gonna walk up here, walk past Boston Pizza, and keep going till maybe the end of the airport here. What road is this? Whatever road that is, Calderwood. Go up to Calderwood and then head back down to Boston Pizza. I think that would be a pretty good. Let's see if there's anything there I can click on. Any businesses? This right here. Hey, I'm clicking on you. Clicking on you. Okay, this one then. Oh, yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Oh, so frustrating. Google, I hate it when it does that. Okay, I gotta go back here. You guys still following me? Still following? You still there? Okay, we're gonna go up to this bus stop. Walker at Calderwood. So that's an hour walk from here. 4.2 kilometers. So it'll be 8 kilometers altogether. So if we go up to there, come back down to Boston Pizza, have supper, go to a movie, and then walk back, that'll be over 8 kilometers. That'll be over 5 miles. And with that long of a walk, I will have opened plenty enough calories to have a meal there. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fair. Got to see what time the movies are playing. I think the movie I want to see is playing at 10, and it is now 6:30. So it's going to take me an hour and a half to get back to Boston Pizza. If I leave right now, 7:30, 8 o'clock, right across the street is the theater. Right over here, because here's Boston Pizza, right? And the theater's there. Have to be out of there by 9:30. I think that would work if I'd leave right now. I'm not going to take Diesel on this trip, or on this walk. Sorry, Diesel. We took him on a 5-mile walk yesterday, and he's still pooped. He's been sleeping like crazy all day. All day yesterday and all day today. He's still been very tired, so I'll take him for a walk tomorrow. We're going to go on another long one tomorrow. So he can sit today out. He'll be fine. I'll just walk him here and make sure that he's good to go, and he can't come into Boston Pizza or the movie with me anyway. And I actually walk a lot faster without him, because I don't have to stop at every telephone pole and fire hydrant. Right, Diesel? I can actually focus. And we're off to the races. Got my sweatpants on, got my walking shoes on. I am ready to rock. Hopefully Diesel will be okay over there. I'm nosed in beside that Trans X there. He should be okay. By okay, I mean I hope that he doesn't bark. Another reason that I like to nose into parking spots is so that my window isn't right beside my neighbor's window in the next parking spot. Because if I'm not there, I don't know if Diesel will bark at them or not. He doesn't bark at them when I'm there. And I've never had any complaints about him before. But I just like to take that extra step in making sure everybody else gets a restful sleep. So as long as nobody like walks up to the window, knocks on the door, he should be pretty quiet. He doesn't really have anything to look at. He'll sit in his seat and he'll look out, into the bush, bark at the trees, at the squirrels. He's a quiet dog, doesn't bark much. I sort of have to coax him to bark, which is funny because when I coax him to bark, then he gets hungry. So we'll have a little bark off between me and him. I'll get him barking for a while. Every single time, he'll turn around, go straight to his bowl of food, eat half a bowl of food, every time. But he only barks if I do that. I've never had any complaints about him barking otherwise. Those are the new Freightliners, eh? Do they call those Cascadias, or do they have a different name? I haven't researched it yet. They look pretty cool. Look nice. Just walking past this Husky here. Even their Canada flag is a little bit faded. You can tell that all they did, instead of replacing the whole flag, they just replaced the end of it there. You see how the end is a brighter red than the right by the staff? There it is behind me. Oh, good thing I went on this long walk, so I'm still 220 calories under my budget for the day, and I still got 2 kilometers to walk back to the truck yet. For now, I'm going across the street over there to Silver City. Can you see it? Oh, I can't zoom in on this. Right there. Silver City in Windsor here. On, I believe we're on Walker Drive. Just gotta wait for this walk sign right here. I'm gonna go see Fate of the Furious. It's the 8th one in the Fast and the Furious series. Apparently, I was too early. The movie that's playing before the one I'm going to hasn't even been let out yet. Then they said they need to clean the theater. So I got about 20 minutes or so. 20, 25 minutes. So naturally, I came outside and started just walking aimlessly. Just gotta keep moving though, right? Just gotta keep moving. We're gonna walk for 25 minutes. That's the theater behind me there, the blue building. Apparently, I'm just walking behind the brick here right now. Because I picked the creepiest back alley to walk down. Mostly because there's tons and tons of people on the other side of this building, all being let out from other movies. And it's really weird walking through the congested crowd talking to myself. After 6 years of daily vlogging, it's still kind of weird to me. So I figured I'd come back here, figure out where I'm gonna walk. I'm really looking forward to this movie though. Oh, okay. I look like a crazy guy. Yikes. I need a haircut. Definitely. Well, the movie was great. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it was great. It was another Fast and the Furious movie, so it was just like the other ones, really. As good as it could be for a franchise that's in its 8th movie, I guess. It was worth the $10 I spent to go watch it, so I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to bed now. I've got all day tomorrow here just to hang out with the weasel. Editing videos and getting caught up with stuff and going for a walk. I'll see you then anytime 4 a.m. Central Time. All of my links to my Facebook, the Trucker Josh page, my friend's page, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all down below in the description. Go check it out. There's links that'll take you there. I'll see you tomorrow.